Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape, and it's Terry Harper. She fights in the lightweight division, weighing in at 60.8 kilos, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 165. And she'll be facing Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She weighed in at 135 pounds even, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall. Terry Belter Harper. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Hey, those punches add up. The straight right just misses. A lot of respect being shown between Harper and Jonas. Of course, they met before back in August of 2020, and it was even Steven, ending in a draw.
So how does Natasha turn it around? How does she stop it happening all over again? She has to do exactly what she did in the first place. Use her boxing brain, use her brawn, and use her smarts. Terry Harper, she looked green, she looked inexperienced. She underestimated the older fighter. But sometimes wisdom is king. Or queen, should I say.
They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that.
Into the fight. You are much better than this girl. You're much better.
Keep her on the end of the jab. You're getting your time already.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. The perfect counter lands. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. All All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice job to block that uppercut. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Down goes Terry Harper. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Harper in that last round. You've got to wonder how big. On to the third. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Catch and shoot. That left hook misses. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. She scores with that count. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Harper in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Wasn't ready for that counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Left uppercut doesn't score. Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. storms.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Uppercut misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Harper in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Relax, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart.
You're focused. Get your jab back. Just
Work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
and don't give her an inch. Go back, win the round. It's only one round that you've lost.
There's the bell to start round 5. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nothing but air on that left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot by her. She throws a punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terry Harper just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Believe what we're seeing. Do you believe it? What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Talk about Harper in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Here we go in the 6th round. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just...
Back in the game.
There's the bell to start round 7. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head free.
Needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The straight right just misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
You'd like to see more jabs. Incredible work rate. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Harper in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Back and just box her. Just be smart.
There for one shot.